Trill.
Feel this in my soul. Got my blood pressure going.
This feels good.
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm going. I can't stop. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going.
Yeah, stop. Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody. What's going on? I just got the Kool-Aid, listening to my
That's not
transformation
real
of
Kool-Aid,
Trill.
Ricco. Stop. That's not real Kool-Aid. Ricco.
We invented you, so it is real Kool-Aid. All right.
I guess we got updated Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's the word with it?
The word. Incredible weekend. Incredible weekend of boxing. Incredible in terms of our own lives. Me, 1 year closer to death, and you. Bringing out the Transformation of Trill album. Obviously, guys, scan the QR code for direct stream links available on all platforms. And actually, before Trill even has a chance to say a word, I'm going to play this video.
Instagram, or if you go on Facebook, and if you go on Facebook. I can't believe Rico's on freaking Facebook. But yeah, he's on Facebook. He's on Instagram.
I have 1,000. I have 2,000 followers.
At all the spaces, he promotes me like it's his album. If you go on Twitter, he's promoting the album more than I got a chance to promote the album. So shout out to Ricco.
By the way, right, ever since that day when people found out that I have a Facebook, everybody, listen, all right, I'm not going to add you on my Facebook. All right, that's my little island away where I just watch my cooking vids and my shorts and my relays without being disturbed by anyone. All right, so stop adding me as a friend on Facebook because I might just accept. Trill, how are you?
I'm good, my brother. I am great, man. As y'all know, what's going on? Yeah. Ricco is on. That is the craziest thing. That is the craziest thing.
What's going on, Mr. T? You can hear Trill's young lion in the back over there. But no, guys, obviously it's back to business. You know, Monday's episodic sort of, it's like dipping your baby toe in the ocean, you know, just ready for the week. And we've had, like I said, we had a great weekend. True.
Yeah. Shout out. What's going on, Mr. T? Mr. T in the building. Shout out iBoxingHub. You already know what it is, man. I got my grandson in the back. You know what I mean? You know, it's across
Young
the way.
lion.
It's a family affair.
Lions.
Family affair, you know? But yeah, man, we had a
Commission is in the camp.
What you say?
Commission is in the camp.
Yeah, shout out, Big Boss. What's going on with it?
Yo, Big Boss, much love to you, bro, man. Well, we'll get into it once Trill is done. But yeah, massive salute to Big Boss Adolfo, man. Always coming through on the watch-alongs, whether it's me and Trill or whatever, or anybody. So massive love and respect for you, man. You are found here. Commissioner? I know. The young lion, he's waiting to just pounce on Trill.
Nah, man. Everybody is chilling, man. I'm just loving life, man.
Richard, get out of here, Richard.
Much love to you, Big Boss, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for tapping in and listening to the album. It means more than you will ever know, man. Shout out to you, Mr. Styles. Shout out to everybody, man. Let's get this popping, man. We had an exciting weekend of boxing. Let's just kick it off. Let's talk about the first one. Let's run through the card, actually. You know what I'm saying? Let's run through the card. The first fight.
Man, that was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. You know, we celebrated your birthday. You know,
I was coming back from a show.
How was your birthday?
Oh man, it was good. You know, it was you know, want to go see Adam Azim do what he does. Big up to my guy Jamie TKV, man. So much love for Jamie TKV. And congratulations to him on winning the IBO international, whatever the rotted thing is. But yeah, fully deserved. And yeah, big up to Callum Simpson as well. Shout out to Callum Simpson, bro. You cannot hate Callum Simpson. He there's a lot that he needs to improve on if he's going to be fighting the Pachecos and everything of the world. But yeah, massive respect to Callum Simpson, man. And I did hear that Willie Hutchinson dropped out against Zach Parker. So, mate, you didn't look like you were injured at all there, buddy. I'd take it. But yeah, it was a really great day. Great, amazing day. A lot of traveling. That's the one thing I didn't like. I didn't like traveling. I hate traveling, to be honest with you. It's so long. But yeah, it was really great. And we had Benavidez, Morale. What's not to like? Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I know. We missed the watch along, man. We were supposed to do a dope watch along, but we missed it, man. But let's go through the card. We'll start with the first. Ramos. He did what he was supposed to do against Rosario. I guess we all knew that. And then we had Pitbull and a classic Mexican standoff. That was an amazing fight. Did you catch that?
Nope.
You didn't catch that? Okay. Shout out.
There's people mad at me. There's people legit mad at me that I never watched the undercard. I'm like, are you serious?
So you didn't see that. So then, okay.
I was traveling, mate. I was freaking knackered, and then I watched the main event. Oh, hello, my Baba. Hello, my Baba. He knows. We can sense the bloodline from all the.
He said Ricco wasn't watching the fight. He said.
I didn't, little man. And to be honest with you, I wish I did live out. But look, we obviously both have seen the fight. Both of us said that Benavidez was going to win on points. I think that was the ATW prediction. You did have a prediction series actually at the end of the week. And you look into that. But big up to Morel, man. Not going to hate on Morel. Absolutely did what he was supposed to do and taking the opportunity. Didn't make, didn't let himself down in any way. It was a great fight. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was just looking at something because somebody just tweeted me, showing me love about the album. But yeah, I said on Twitter, I said shout out to Cruz and Ferrero. That was a savagely beautiful fight, even though I thought that Pitbull's Cruz did enough to win. He's the same style, we ain't never seen before, but it's good to see, they gave them a belt, so the WBC with their belts, they invented a belt to give these guys, you know what I'm saying? So
well, I mean, Benavidez he's doing something that's unparalleled here. He's taken all the interim titles.
We're gonna get to Benavidez.
He's the undisputed interim champion, the lineal interim champion.
We're gonna get to Benavidez. I know you're trying to rush. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to rush.
Oh hell no! To be honest with you, I want to talk about all of this on Talk About It Tuesday. I'm dipping my toe in the proverbial ocean of boxing right now.
Yeah, I mean that's. I'm just talking about the reactions. You know Stephen Fulton.
Yes.
Stephen Fulton. He surprised me. I guess it's not done. I didn't. I said we'll see what it was in this fight. I don't know if it was Brandon or was it because I was sitting there saying that when I seen Brandon on the scales, I was like, "Dag, I wish I can switch my pick." It is him. But yeah, man. Stephen Fulton, man, he proved that he's not finished. He's not done. He came in there with the Timbs on, He ready to do battle. He said, I'm gonna make this a street fight. I'm gonna fight him with the Timbs on. You know what I mean? So
the Timbs on.
He's trying to show that, you know what I'm saying, he still got something left. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that anyway fight. You know what I'm saying? That's just Anyways, just a different type of animal, you know. So shout out to him. And then now let's get to the nitty gritty, the main event. Um, I didn't see what people seen in Morale. I really didn't. I know I tried,
I agree with you.
and you know me, I don't like to, talk bad about these boxers. Especially when they come in here and they put their life on the line for our entertainment. I don't disrespect no fighters. I know people get off and get, off on, disrespecting fighters, talking about things that have nothing to do with inside the ring. And that's fine if that's the way y'all want to go about it. But that's not the way I like to do it because I like to get back what I put out, I like to, you know what I'm saying? So I like to put out love and respect, and that's why I get it back all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I like to show love to these boxers too because these guys is warriors. And it takes a lot. It takes a lot to go in the ring and fight in front of millions of people, not just in the audience, just watching home. You know what I'm saying? Watching from home. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a lot to go in that ring and to fight. There's people that won't even go next door and fight their neighbor. You know what I'm saying? That'd be disrespecting them. You know what I'm saying? But they'll get on here and talk all types of mess and tweet all types of stuff, but they won't even go out, and then they will be doing all weird stuff to them, damaging their car and giving them the finger when they walk outside, or opening their mail and stuff
Or throwing paint at them.
and don't throwing trash on their side of the lawn and all that. They won't even go in there and fight that guy, but they'll go on Twitter and try to talk bad about a prize fighter who goes in the ring and risks his life. You know what I'm saying? We can criticize them when it comes to boxing and what we want to see them doing, but all the other disrespectful stuff, I'm not with it. But yeah, like I was saying, Morale, I get why a lot of people liked him, because he did check off all those boxes. But like I told people, it was against certain opposition. He hasn't fought the caliber of opponents that Benavidez has fought.
Right.
That's why I was picking David Benavidez. Yes, this guy is talented, he's athletic, and all that stuff. That is great. But he has not been in the ring as a pro with the level of competition that a David Benavidez has been in there with. Not even that. Even as a child, he was in there sparring with the likes of Triple G's. You see what I'm saying? This is a different type of animal that you're dealing with. I think that this kid, David Benavidez, he beats everybody except for Bivol and Beterbiev and Saul. Everybody else, mince meat for the young man. He's just different. Until the other guys get a little bit older, and then Benavidez can do his thing. But yeah, his time is coming. His time is coming. His will, he's a different type of will. He got a different type of will. I don't know what was going on when he was fat. I don't know, was he being bullied or something? It's something that
he probably was, yeah.
It's something that happens with him in that ring. That he just forgets it. Yeah, he gets hurt.
You reckon he's seeing that one kid in the playground like you?
I think he just turns it on. There's just something.
I'm not going to give you my food or my money.
Yeah, it's something that happens. It's something that happens, and it just clicks, and then he just turns into devastation.
The Mexican monster.
The Mexican monster, the animal, whatever you want to call him. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing but give him props. Everybody that they put in front of him, he has beaten up. You know what I'm saying? He has beaten up. And like all they can do is, I don't know. I get it. A lot of people like I like Saul Alvarez. I'm a Canelo guy, right? The only thing I can say about that is I wish that he would have asked for the fight in a respectful way, because you calling him the P word and all that stuff right there is not going to be favorable to a lot of people. It looks like it's disrespectful, especially to a guy who's did what he has done in this sport. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, shoot, you live and you learn. You know what I mean? Kid, the kid is doing what he's supposed to be doing, and I ain't mad at him.
No, I think I echo everything you said there, bro. To be honest, it went how we said it was gonna go. I everyone clearly he's had 10 fights. Yes, he's only 1 year younger than Benavidez, but in terms of boxing years, Benavidez is like an old man compared to a young whippersnapper like a David Morrell. Uh, it's you know, I don't. He just didn't have those fighters to get him ready for somebody like a Benavidez. And you see it all the time in boxing, but I think you're seeing it a lot less now as the younger crop is coming through and learning, from those before. But again, Morale's very, very entertaining, very, very skilled. I love those combination punches
Hmm.
from him when he's in the pocket. He's he's not afraid. However, there was times in which you could see that Benavidez, his IQ was clearly above him.
Yeah, definitely.
For the mistakes that Morel was making in coming forward a lot, you know. Um, but I think this fight, Benavidez would have rubbed off a little bit on Morel. I think I think Morel is that type of fighter where he is talented enough to come out of a fight like somebody from Benavidez and learn something rather than think that he's living on scorched earth. But yeah, very impressed with Morel. But I just didn't. I even had I was going back and forth with somebody today. That was like because they were naming Caleb. Knocked out Andrade. Um, was Andrade quite inactive? I think at the time, or something to that effect. It was his first fight at 168. Could have been a Benavidez fight after that. Gvozdyk was inactive / retired, then coming back. Thing is, all three of those guys are far better than anything that Morel's ever faced in his whole career in the professional circuit. He's only been at light heavyweight since last year, mid last year, I think. So again, it's like, but yeah, man, Morel will be back. He's talented. He's only 26, 27. So yeah, plenty of time for growth. Plenty. And I hope he's more active. I hope that this doesn't, dissuade him. And I hope he comes back even stronger. A great fight. Great fight.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I just back to the drawing board with him. It's nothing to hang his head high down. Now, I want to see him in there with some other people in there now. I want to see him in there with some other people. I would love to see a fight with him and Plant. I would love to see how Plant would do with him. I don't know. Shoot. Even Bolenga. I want to see
I
Bolenga.
always forget Belanga, man. I don't know why I forget Belanga, but he's young. He's 168. He's in there, So yeah, I mean 168, 175. You got the Pachecos of the world.
I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, but man, listen, yeah, it's he's just I don't know. I just didn't see it. I'm sorry. I just it's too much too soon. I just
But
didn't
no,
see
but you know what? I
just because you're the same
commend
age as
him
somebody.
on that. No, oh yeah. Doesn't age doesn't necessarily equate to experience,
Right.
especially with
And I get it. He was a decorated amateur, and he's a amateur. This amateur. It's not the pros.
It's not. The professional game it's so different. This is the thing that people don't understand.
Because people get blinded, right? It's a thing. Blinded by hatred. Right? Blinded by hatred. Like people didn't like Benavidez so much that they was picking a morale when they knew darn and well people knew this. We wasn't telling people something that they didn't know. Everybody knew this. The people that picked Morale to win is because they didn't like Benavidez. It had nothing to do with skills and box. They'll smile right now. If you should have this real conversation with them, they'll smile and be like, "You got me."
I did. No, I've had that conversation you're talking about. I had it earlier with somebody, and then the person named Andrade this, and I said, "You see those three names there? Take all of those names and compare it to anybody on Morrell's resume or anyone he's fought in the amateurs, and tell me if they even come close. And then, we'd won already because Benavidez already went in there, whipped his ass.
Yeah, but
So
that's what it was. I don't think that nobody really, like, when they really thought about it, like, you know what I'm saying, especially these great boxing minds that we have. I don't think that none of these great boxing minds really thought that, you know what I'm saying, that he was going to be. I think it was, you know, a lot of people love Saul and they don't like the disrespect that it seemed like he was showing to Saul, right? So they was like, we don't like him because of that. So whoever he fights, we want him to lose because he disrespected Saul. You know, or
it's also the way that Morrell is sold as well. I think the way he came across during the fight week press conference, throwing the belt, you know what I mean?
The fact
he's
that everything that happened with Morrell that I think was good, he was the only one in the time where the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, when he was doing his thing, right? And he's calling out Canelo. Nobody was calling out David Benavidez. You know who the only person that was calling him out? David Morrell. So that gave him a little bit of fire too, because nobody's calling him out. Except for this man, you know? And he didn't go in there, he didn't get washed, he just got beat up. There's a difference, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know?
There is a massive difference, and it wasn't even like a beating up where he was getting smacked up, bro. It was just a nice, you know what I mean. It was just a great boxing match.
It was like one of those joints where you clearly lost. You know what I'm saying?
You lost.
It was levels. It was levels. You know what I'm saying? There was levels. You know, so we'll see. Even what's my man? Lions in the camp.
Lions
in the camp. Put him in there. Yeah, put him in there with Morrell.
Yes. Why not? What, mate? Perfect. That could actually do really, really well over here as well. Bring it to England. Yard. Well, I think Buatsi is completely out of their grasp right now. But yeah, I think at 168. Well, especially at 175 now with all these guys up there with Buatsi and everything like that. I think it's very, very exciting. I think the Buatsi Callum Smith fight is very exciting as well. But yeah, Morrell, there's so many people to fight now, and don't stop the momentum. Keep it going. Don't take and this or whatever, especially if you're not injured. Keep going. Yeah, pick yourself up. Oh, Khalid Rahim Plant, but he beat Khalid Rahim Plant.
That's what we're saying.
Benavidez.
You gotta listen. You gotta listen. We're saying after he beat those guys, you gotta pay attention. I know you want to jump right in. You want to say something. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta listen. You gotta pay attention. We're saying after he beat those guys, he was the only person that wanted that smoke was Morrell. You know what I'm saying? That's was Morrell. You know. But shout out to our boy Caleb, you know, but I would love to see Yard in there. I would love to see Yard in there with him. That would be dope. But all in all,
that would be a great fight.
All in all, that would be a good fight. But we can talk more about that on Talk About It Tuesdays on where we want to see.
It's gonna be a great episode tomorrow, guys. Please tune in. We have loads to talk about, a lot.
Yeah. We want to see who he fights next, and so on and so on and so on. We could do that. But going back to the lady. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the lady. You know? That's what we're talking about. Miss Shields.
Well, I had a bit of goat fever today. I woke up and was happy. You're not feeling very you don't look like you're feeling great. I mean great.
You know, I want to let's talk about the whole card. Let's talk about the whole card. First of all,
I'd rather not. I watched the whole thing.
It was stacked. It was a lot of fights on that card. First of all, that was a lot. You know,
shout out to Big Boss just real quick, because when I was doing the watch along yesterday, big up to everybody that tuned in. Towards the end, I was fighting for my life. I watched the whole card, and I was like, I don't know what to do.
I know you wish you could get that.
Before
we get in there, let's get the shout outs to go to the comment section. Shout out Mr. T. I see you. Big Boss is in the building. Richie, he said Canelo versus Jake
Shout
Paul.
out to my guy Doc is in there as well.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Styles, what's going on, Mr. Styles? Yours truly, Trey. That's my brother. What's going on with it? El Peachy. Yeah, that was the homie from the last time. Shout out to him. He's in there. And I'm not going to try to butcher you.
I'm not even going to attempt it. That's why I'm just like, hey.
I'm not even, but shout outs to you. Yeah, that's what.
Shout out to my guy Doc. Shout out to my guy.
Since then, he was calling him out since then. Yeah, the typo. He was so
Moreau's one of them.
175. You're so quick to write. What's wrong? Don't be so emotional. It's just boxing, bro. That's all it is. It's just boxing.
People love to argue. Like, my gosh. You lot love to argue. Like, this is why I'm here on the show, because I'm what you call the media. I'm what you call the mediator. Okay. I gotta be here.
I want to make sure the homie don't have a heart attack writing the wrong numbers.
He's under your bed right now. He's waiting for you.
Breathe through your nose, through your mouth. Take your time. Clarissa Shields. At least the event was packed.
Did you see Papoose? It made it all worth it, by the way. Seeing Papoose walk her out and doing the Buster. What did I tell you? What did I say? I'm Nostradamus. You're not Nostradamus anymore. I'm Nostradamus. I told everybody that Papoose was gonna walk her out and do the Busta Rhymes verse. Yeah. And what happened? I need to get a clip. Of me just being fucking.
Tim's on. You got Tim's on?
Yeah, but he had Tim's. That was genuine Peruvian leather on those. Yep. Yeah.
I got my.
I think he had the black Tims. You gotta have
your Timberlands on.
Yep, with the stickers, with the little side bit thing there.
You gotta have your Timberlands on. You know.
I don't own a pair of Timberlands. I've never.
I know, and you on the East too. This is the East Coast thing. You need a pair of Tims. I'm gonna see you a pair of Tims for Christmas. You need a pair of Tims, Ricco. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's only right. You need to stop stomping some Timbos. But yeah, the event was packed. It wasn't a seat empty. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a seat empty in there. Shout out to to Detroit. They came out for Clarissa. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that fought, even though it was one horrible card. But I'm not even going to talk about those poor gentlemen. That was a horrible fight. It was, they came out. Clarissa did what she did against Perkins. She became, man, listen, it is what it is. It is what it is.
That heavyweight fight between, what is it, Lacey and I wish I could forget their names.
I don't even want to talk about that fight.
It's etched in my mind for like. I think
that was
like burnt.
That wasn't
burnt in. It's burnt in my cornea. Get it out. Get it out.
Nobody tuned in right on that fight, because then that gives boxing a black eye.
I'm never doing a whole I'm never doing a whole Salita fight. I'm only going for the main event.
That was wild.
Oh my god. But congratulations to the GWOAT, man. To be honest, from what I could see, Perkins was just a massive unit. It took her 10 years to get that ring. I understood why. I want to talk about the fight extensively on Talk About It Tuesday. But for me, I just want to say congratulations to Clarissa, who is winning in love and life. Yeah, man.
Okay, I hear that. Go ahead, Ricco. Talk that talk. You know what I'm saying? Love is in
the air. I love seeing all types of color of love.
It's February. Love is in the air, man.
I mean, this is just like for one instance on this one. I hate all that shit. Like apart from all of this, but like I said, I love all colors of love. But when you see just that black love from Clarissa and Papoose over there, mate, it's just lovely. It's just lovely. But yeah, Congratulations. First ever undisputed heavyweight women's champion. I know Layla Ali is super fuming right now.
No, she's not. I bet she didn't even think about it. Not at all. Nobody.
I bet she did. I bet she did. Clarissa has that effect on you. When you're enemies of her, you just
You're not an enemy.
But nah, man, congratulations to Oh no. It's just a friendly rivalry, I'm sure. I don't know. Well, I don't know, but yeah. There's a lot of people punching air right now from that performance yesterday. But I'm a lovely slip counter, by the way. It was beautiful. Rolled off the shoulder, overhand right. It's just that stuff that just makes you want to just love life, you know. But congratulations to the GOAT, Clarissa Shields. So accomplished, the most accomplished male fighter ever. 4-time undisputed, 4-weight undisputed champion.
Shout out to Clarissa.
He's just GOAT-tastic, you know.
She's in the. I mean,
yeah.
You know. She's in the
You're so full of shit. I was like, you know, yeah, vibes. Trill just sent vibes, no words, just vibes. But thank you guys for tuning in on today's episode of Back to Business. Like I said, we and I miss you over the weekend. So much so that obviously we have to check you out on Monday. So please go and download the Transformation on Trill. If you scan that QR code, it takes you to all of the streaming links for the album. So please, guys, go and check that out. Also, I forgot before we leave, a word from our sponsors at D-Rock Clothing.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Again, Transformation of Trill. Make sure you download it. We'll see you tomorrow. Back to Business was the episode today. Talk about it Tuesday.
Yeah.
Will be tomorrow.
Subscribe. You already know what it is. Transformation of Trill out now on all streaming services. Go ahead. Go show some love. We out of here. Eating the pie.
Having some cool.
Yeah, we gon' live it up. They drive the haters crazy, we gon' burn the clutch. And ball outrageous, we gon' double up. It's all for the fam, cause all we got is us. Real nigga can't step on them. Protect at all costs, put a vest on them.